Okay, we're moving on to mini assignment number 2 in Excel. So you've got one sheet down here. We don't open a new Excel file. You just keep working on this one. Okay, down here you'll see a little plus sign. It says new sheet. Click that. So you've got a blank sheet to work with. This one's going to be on temperature. We're just going to create 2 different formulas here. So the first set of instructions says in C1 type the word Fahrenheit. Sure to spell it right. Sure, that looks good. And then in C2 type a number for a degree. It says 32 is a good start. Let's do that. D1 type the word Celsius. Enter. Okay, now you'll notice that Fahrenheit got cut off a little bit. All you have to do is, if you want to resize the cell, click in between the C and the D. You'll notice that little double-sided arrow comes up. Drag it over. Now all of a sudden you can read Fahrenheit again. You want to do the same to Celsius. Good. So you've got Fahrenheit, you've got Celsius. So in the United States they use Fahrenheit to measure temperature. In Canada we use Celsius. So what this chart is going to show you is how to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, and then we're going to do Celsius to Fahrenheit. Alright, so we've got 32 Fahrenheit. We want to know what Celsius is when Fahrenheit is 32. So we're going to use the formula that's laid out for you in the assignment page. Now it says in bold, the formula for Celsius is C equals 5 divided by 9 times bracket F minus 32 bracket. So we are going to do that. In Excel, you have to start every equation with an equal sign. So we can't go C equals. Okay, we just want to start with equals. As soon as you see equals, that means Excel wants to do a equation. So 5 divided by 9, shift 8 for multiplication, bracket. Now, we're at F minus 32, but if you keep reading it says in capital letters in bold, this is very important, where it says F, you'll actually click the number under Fahrenheit instead of actually typing F. So don't type F, take your mouse, click that number under Fahrenheit, and you'll see how it just automatically says C2. Now finish up your equation. Minus 32, in the bracket, enter. It says 0, that is perfect. Because at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius is 0. So if I was to change this number to 0, Celsius changes as well. Minus 17 degrees Celsius equals 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's go back and change that to 32. Good. Now we're going to do the opposite. So it says type a random number 2 cells below the Celsius heading. So that's here. Let's type in, well, let's start with 32, just like we did for Fahrenheit. Okay, now in this cell, you're going to do the other equation. So it says the formula for Fahrenheit is F equals 9 divided by 5 times C plus 32. So if I'm going to just to follow that exactly, remember always start with equals. Now just copy it exactly as it is. Bracket 9 divided by 5, bracket, multiplication sign. Now we're at C again. You don't want to actually type the letter C. You want to take your mouse and click that number under Celsius. Now finish up your equation. Plus 32, enter. 32 degrees Celsius equals 89.6 degrees Fahrenheit. So if I was to change this to 0, Fahrenheit changes to 32. If I was to change this to 100 degrees Celsius, Fahrenheit would change to 212. Last thing you'll do, rename it temperature. That one is complete. Good work.